Okay, we just left our campsite and this is our first view, and nice pine with the farm down there, and this is what we see. And we're trying to beat a little bit of rain, get in the Delaware Water Gap and get fed. And this was a little campsite here, but right now the sun looks good and everything. That's Steve from Vermont, and it's Bob from Texas, and we're gonna make a debut in the Delaware Water Gap. We're gonna eat that town apart. Okay, we're at I guess it's Delaware Water Gap. This is what the town looks like. No rain yet, and we just come down to the village here, and figured I'd give you a good look at it. I know there's got to be a post office over here somewhere, and there's a B&B right here. There's the Appalachian Trail sign, and the trail goes right through the town. I think we're supposed to take a left somewhere. I'm going to look at my map.
Right here.
I think it's going up here, right?
You got a double blaze on that pole right there.
Well, I'll get right back there. Okay, we come up across this place, and they got some smokers there, and this is in the town going to there's a canoe outfitter there and a pizza place. I figured I'd give you this little shot, Carrie. It's got a greenhouse behind there, and get some reminds you of what you did, right? I guess you can sit behind this thing and with your head sticking out for the kids, and got plants and got all kind of peppers, and got some strawberries there, and this is I had a breakfast sandwich in here, and this is what it kind of like looks like. I've never seen so many pies in my life. You got all kind of pies. So we came here and had our breakfast thing, and I had 2 of everything. Here's a table of pies. And we haven't got to the hotel yet. We've just been eating. This lady's chipping all the ice out of the thing, and look at all the pies. And a nice assortment. So it's actually it's nice to come to town and see things, and it's a little bit different than just walking the trail. So I guess they got some smoking going on in here, ribs and stuff later on, and our hotel is up the road. Hey there, we're at you probably see the sign behind me, the Pocono Inn. The mountains behind us. We'll be hitting that in the morning. We'll be going that way. I'm at the other end of town. Something really funny happened to us. Me and Bob were walking down to the driveway. I've already been that way into the real town to go to Stroudsburg. That's the town over from us. We were walking down the driveway behind me, and the guy across the street pulled over in a van right about there, like a white SUV or a white minivan, and he's yelling at us across the street, "Hey, BR, hey, you're hiking the Appalachian Trail. I watch you on YouTube. Are you kidding me?" And we're yelling across the street at each other. He's following me on YouTube. I don't know who you were. I'm shouting out to you. That there was a guy, there's a guy, they all wave at you like, I don't know. There's a guy, Mike Burden, he caught up to me in front of the Doyle, which I don't even know how, but he recognized me off of YouTube and he was looking for me. And that floors me still. Thank you. Thank you. That was nice of you. And you didn't put me on the spot. It was just, I didn't know how you picked me out, but I'm starting to learn. But the guy was right across the street and he's yelling at me, "I seen you on YouTube. I've been following you. No kidding." And me and Bobby kind of laughed at it all the way down to the hotel where I'm staying at, that they're rehabbing. But I just came up the hill here and I had to laugh. I had to put this on. That was fun. I don't know your name. Throw a comment so everybody knows who you are, because you don't know how much that lifted me up. That was funny. And then there was another kid. I'm coming down out of they called it it was a set of mountains. They called it the maze, walking around the rocks. It might have been on a clip, two clips ago, and a little kid walking up the trail, "Mommy, Mommy," and his father, "Mommy, Santa Claus." And that kid must have said it 18 times. And I walked by him and the mother and the father is apologizing. I didn't take it offensive. That was probably the first time I ever laughed on the Appalachian Trail. That kid, he made me laugh. And I'm walking by and they're saying, "No, he's going back to the South Pole." And I said, "No, North Pole, I'm going to Maine." And the kid was so cool, and that was funny. But this guy that was across the street, right over there, that was, shout your name out. That was the best. And also, again, I think his name is Mike Burton. He's on the comments, and that one floored me. You picked me out, and that floored me, and it still does. Thank you all. That's really nice, both of you, and everybody else. I opened up the box from Nancy Foster and the friends and the family, and thank you for everybody in there, and yeah, thank you for the more cheeseburger money. And we just resupplied, and I'll be going out to eat tonight, but I'm going into this little gas station right now next to the place to get something to something to drink, some Gatorades or whatever. So hey, we'll see you up the trail. Okay, well, once again, kind of wrecked in here at the motel, but starting to pack my bag, and I got some food out of a box. Was sent from Nancy Foster and Al and friends, and look at this. This is a real cookie. Thank you, Ainsley. Fresh bag of cookies. Been bunching on them. Okay. So, that's tomorrow's breakfast. Look at that cinnamon roll. Oh, cream cheese Danish. We can hammer them things down. All right, so right now, you can see I don't have my shit together, but Delaware Water Gap, that's where we're at. I'm at mile 1293. That means I got 896 miles to go. All right, so I got some notations here. I'm fixing the ends of my trekking pole. All right. I fixed them. I epoxied them. And they're drying up here in the lampshade. I'm drying them up there because they gotta hurry up and epoxy. Today it rained once we got in, we took a cab back here after I got resupplied at Walmart, and I think I said that. And we went and ate, and it come down hard. I seen some of my friends come out of the mountain. They were totally drenched, their shoes, their socks. Bad timing. Good timing for us. Me, Bob, and Steve, we came in at the right time. The spirits were with us. Okay, I want to shout out to a few people. First thing, thank you, the Fosters, Ainsley, Al, Nancy, and if I'm sorry if I'm missing somebody, oh, Sarah. Thank you for sending me stuff from the Vermont here, and you had other things, and I already packed them in the bags. Thanks for sending that. That's nice. Thank you very much. And I thank everybody. Oh, the other thing is, shout out to, I got a message from the Freetown Fire Department. Cliff Cotton. Oh, that's Chief. I don't know. Chief or Cliff. I'm bad with all this. Mark St. Louis. Thank you. They left little notations. I'm sorry. Drew. Thank you. Yeah, it's Mark St. Louis, and these little notes are cool. They're in my box, and of course, where did we get it from? Right there, Foster's Hardware. I guess you guys are getting the roads tied over there. Al's having a little bit. Well, didn't have much business in them times, but okay, and that's his mother. I got this, memorial picture of her, and another one of John Ross, Miranda, and they're in my bag with Little John, Mellow, and they'll be all in my bag, and hopefully we all get to Katahdin, and everybody. They stay in my bag, and hopefully we'll get to the top. But all I'm saying is thank you, everybody that sent me stuff. Carrie, everybody. And I get some phone calls and some messages, and I just want to say thank you, but this is what kind of getting under control here. I got a lot of things happening, but yeah, I got some packing to do. Oh, I want to tell you another thing. I did send my sleeping bag home because of the weight. I'm looking for it now. I'm trying to look for my new sleeping bag. This is one option. This is a plastic bag. It's a big long plastic bag. That's what I'm going to be sleeping in. The other one is this heavy duty black bag. I will be using that as a sleeping bag because it's very warm, but it's very dewy when you're up in the ridge and the mist comes in. So you get wet. So I will be putting that on my legs with a pair of socks on or a pair of shorts or just my underwear, and it'll keep the wetness off you because remember, it's like barn doors on either side. They're open on my top. So basically, I got to keep the wetness off me, which I've noticed. No sleeping bag is not a problem. It saves the weight, and I just want to show you on the trail. This is my breakfast. These things are like, I don't know, 600 calories or so. So I have one of those, and that's my breakfast, and maybe I'll have a bar and some nuts, and sometimes I eat this. I got some other nuts in the bag, and yeah, I buy these little Believes, and I have one of those at night and some nuts, and after I put my Spam away. I got some chicken in the bag too. It's grilled chicken, and we're going to be trying that. So I lightened up a lot of my baggage, and through this next section, hopefully I can make it. We got more water. I'm going to have another Cookie Ainsley. Yeah, baby, these are good. So anyway, yeah, we're going to head out in the morning, 15 miles. We will be going through New Jersey, and we're going to see a pond tomorrow, some rock sculptures, and we're going to be sleeping out at Rattlesnake Spring. That's where we camp out at night, because after that we got a little dead zone of no water again. Going to be warm out, they said, and humid. We had tornado watches, but they went by us, and a lot of water. And the pizza place that I was eating at tonight, there was a picture inside the pizza place. I didn't take a picture of it, but there was 4 feet of water in that building a couple years back. 4 feet of water in the building. The whole bottom of the valley was filled with water because there was a stream that went by. I also went by a river today that had embankments higher than the river, and the guy said that the water, it was almost like 30 feet above the river, and the guy says he's seen the water go over them banks. So it goes to show you how much water can happen around here. So anyway, this is what the room looks like. Kind of trashed up. A lot of hikers in here tonight because of the heavy rains we had, and we're hopefully going to march on tomorrow. I bought an extra pair of socks so my feet can recover, and they got banged up in Pennsylvania here, and we're going to try to march on. So we'll see in the morning what we can do. Try to get some more videos for you. I just wanted to thank everybody, and maybe if you go to Foster's Hardware, you want to drop a little note there. I guess she's collecting them, and I appreciate it all. And thanks for everybody. You'll get me there, and I'm hiking with a couple good guys, and I've seen a couple other guys that made it tonight here and part of the old crew, and it gives you an incentive to keep it going. So, and Carrie's going to try to hook up with me, and I don't know. The guy said tonight, Bobby, he said that very soon we'll be. All right, I just have to show you. I'm still alive. I'll give you a video. Hi. Very soon we will be a bathroom shot. Very soon we'll be getting into, he said 12 days, Connecticut. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe that, but he's saying somewhere 12 or 26 days. No, it's the end of this month. We'll be in sort of like in Connecticut. So that's pretty amazing. So, hey, we'll catch up to you tomorrow. All right. Thanks, everybody. Oh, and by the way, you too, Dave Coach. Holy crap, I heard you sent over some money to Carrie to send me in the next package, and wow, thank you. That's gonna buy a few cheeseburgers, and all the money that nice friends here that sent me. I thank you very much. And that would be, well, Priscilla ain't with us no more, and I did say that she, and the Fosters, and I did say she dropped me some money off up on a hill there, and that's nice. Thank you all. And Dave, that was nice, and I think I said thank you to Brudley last time, and it all comes to me, and And I've been eating good when I get into town because I can tell I'm looking like I'm getting a little better. And I doubled up on all my meats in my bag, and I hopefully will be eating better at night. And we all been talking together, and that's what we got to do to get strong again. So, all right. Well, see you tomorrow. And thanks, everybody.